Don Rhys Davis, and welcome to the Kyle Minger
I
Show.
really like.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Kyle Minger Show. I am Wes. I sometimes do co-host with Kyle in his movie review sometimes. I'm also executive, co-producer, and assistant. It goes down the list. Anything with assistant, that's me. Yeah. So this video is going to be different than we mostly do. It's more of experimental. Because I'm going to give you my advice, or not advice, but my dream RPG. Now, for to let you know, I love RPGs, different types. CR RPGs, action adventure ones, the whole genre. Right now, I'm going through a retro phase of RPGs, the CRPTs, Central Medic, you know, like the original Baldur's Gate games, Planescape Torment, you know, anything from Black Isle, the original Fallout. So yeah. Now, this will be my dream RPG, and I hope you guys might say in the comments what your dream RPG is. But here it is. Okay, first, it's going to use the same game engine as Pearls of Eternity. It's one of the newer games. They use the same type of engine. So it's going to use that type of engine. Now, it's going to start out, of course, you can choose your gender, and it will actually, this time, your gender will play a part in the game. Because you know why? Dialogue. Now, there'll be some NPCs will talk to you differently, depends on your gender and race. Like example, if you try to flirt with another NPC, it might work. It might not. Example, if you're a woman character and you're trying to manipulate another female character and pretend on the dice roll, the female NPC will know you're lying to her because she's another woman, and women know each other, you're pulling bullshit. Then it'd be different for a man. It's going to use the old D&D system. Either 2D or 30. But if they do, they might make it 50. But I like to keep it like 2D, like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons type mechanic. So, it's a Bronze Age fantasy setting. That means no Roman Empire. The Roman Empire is overrated and gay. So, it'd be more picture Mesopotamia, Egypt before the pyramids type vibes, okay? You know, like Conan the Barbarian and a little bit of the Scorpion King. Like that type of vibes. And there's going to be no humans in this game. It's all going to be interterrestrial elves. So there'll be some human looking creatures, but they're not human. They have ears like elves, and they come all different skin colors. Pink, red, blue, green, yellow, all that stuff. And make it more hardcore, only the female characters can do magic. Because in this world, I'm not going to get into too much of the lore details on it, but let's just say only the females characters could play magic wielders. But the males, they could be any other class they want. They could be thieves, rogues, warriors, or in between. Or shamans. They're kind of like mages, but they're not. They more focus their power on spiritual magic. But conjuring regular magic from their system, no. Only women can do that. So yeah. So there's like about different elfin races you could choose. But here's the twist. You're actually the main protagonist is actually just a regular human being on Earth. Picture. Opening cutscene. Some average gooner weeboo guy is sitting in his basement. Then all of a sudden, an electric storm happens and teleports him to this world. That's right, it's a isekai, motherfuckers. It's an isekai. I think that's how you pronounce it. 'Isekai? Yeah. And he gets stuck of course, in the corpse of one of the dead elven protagonists. Oh yeah, you could choose his gender and then change the cutscene from a male weeboo and a female weeboo. So yeah, it'll be the same thing except the gender will be swapped. And then you wake up in a magical world. You practically wake up in a corpse. So technically, you're possessing a dead body of a soldier or a mage, rogue, whatever class you pick. And then you wake up with amnesia, of course. You have to do that to introduce the game mechanics. And if you play like the old school RPGs, similar. You pick where you want to go, your character moves. Then you meet your first companion. And it's also going to be maybe a love interest. And she's going to be bi, just letting you know. She's going to be a bi. She'll swing both ways. Her name is Tilly. Okay? And she's an elven mage. She'll be your first companion. She'll introduce you what this world is, you'll answer questions, and then she'll join you. And then she tells you about the main plot. So there's this evil lynch, okay? Follow me, evil lynch, who's building dark towers across the continent. And he's trying to bring in a hell portal so he can let his demon army to come in and terrorize the world. But she holds a stone. So see, he can't, the lynch, complete the ritual. And now you gotta help her to get to the rebel base. So on your journey, you meet other companions. Now, I put like 20 companions in this game, okay? But you only could bring 7 to your party. And you'll meet them before you make it to Act 2. Now here's something. You get your companions in Act 1 of the game. Past that, no more companions. It is be competitive. So yeah. So there'll be 10 lawful good characters, 10 bad characters. So if you want to be an evil bastard, there's companions for it. Tilly is neutral. She's true neutral. So she'll stick with you no matter what alignment you pick. She'll stick with you. She'll be your first companion and your love interest, if you want. And there's another love interest for those people who like goth girls or whatever, who think they can fix her. There's another female character named Zesta. She's an elven assassin. She's kind of a goth type, babe type character. So yeah, basically, if you want, you could start your own harem, but it's only a few characters you'd have an open relationship with. Okay, so that's the romance side of it. You can't marry or flirt with every female companion because they will get jealous and they'll end up fighting in the middle of a party. It's this old mechanic from the first Baldur's Gate where you have two characters from different alignments will actually fight each other. So imagine this, you're in a dungeon and you need to go past this gate, but your companions start fighting each other and might even kill that companion. And you could break it up. Depends how high is your charisma skill. Yeah. If your charisma skill sucks, too bad. You just lost 2 potential waifus. So I know I'm going all over the place, but that's practically legit. So if you play those old games, it's similar. Act 1, introduction, tutorial, get her to the base, meet your companions. Act 2 begins. Now, you have to try to destroy the stone. And this when shit hits the fan. You go to different quests to find these relics to destroy the stone. And then, boom. And depends how's your friendship system in this game with your companions will determine if one of your companions will betray you. And it could be anyone. It could be anything. Even it could be out of your hands. Because the companions you bring will be affected by your choices. Like I said, the goth girl Zesta, you could change her. If your charisma's hard enough, you could fix her, not become an emo, evil woman who kills for fun, and you could make her decentable. You could change her, basically. It's like an isekai. You could have a harem, but you actually have to pick. And this is the game mechanic. At the very end of the game, before the final boss, you have to pick your girl. Okay, it's not going to be dragged out. You have to pick. Okay? So that's the game. So basically, wrap it up. It's like an isekai CRPG. And the main choice, after you beat the final boss, you want to go home because you have a chance. Or you could stay in this fantasy world. Now, which ending would be canon? It'll be up to how well the game is. So yeah, it's going to have one of those type mechanics. So yeah, you could... And it's Bronze Age, so you have like swords, katanas, ninja stars, all that stuff. And yeah. So yeah, that's practically the game of my dream RPG. And the AI UI thing, it'd be kind of like show your companions and they'll move, like an animation, so your companions will move, their faces will move, expressions, kind of like in Planescape Torment. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up today. I know it's kind of mumbling, but it's just a little rough draft of my dream RPG. So I give it 10 out of 100. So, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All that jazz.